Hey there, home sellers. This is Jessica LaCour here with the newest episode on real estate. Rolling out the welcome mat for buyers is super important. And I always get this question. I'm selling my home and I want to help stage it right. What are your tips? So I'm gonna go through all of those tips to make your home look like $1 million and get it ready to get you that extra dough on the sale. You want to kick out the clutter. So everyone is different and everyone's clutter is different. If I go into your house and I'm telling you to get a storage unit and pack everything up because you will be moving anyways, do it. I mean, take down all of those personal photos and all the things on the counter. You're gonna have to pack it up anyway. So you might as well start now and declutter the house so they really see the actual space and the space appears bigger without all the clutter and closing in on them. Go neutral. So that means your kid's room that's painted lime green and that hallway that is fluorescent yellow. We gotta make all that neutral because you like it, but not everyone's gonna like it. And instead of looking at the actual house and its features, what they're gonna do is see those bright colors and be like, ooh, and then they're distracted. So the sale is gone at that point. So paint it neutral, any whites, creams, light grays, any of that, whatever works for you, but it's going to help the sale. And who doesn't love the smell of fresh paint? Kind of an upgrade to buyers. You're gonna have to crack out some elbow grease and get to cleaning that house. We cannot have a dirty house. It's gonna make the pictures look bad. It's gonna smell bad. You need to get in the corners. You need to scrub-a-dub-dub all those tubs and make sure the floors are sparkling as well as those baseboards, because when I walk into a house, I definitely notice if people dust their baseboards or not. It sounds kind of picky, but if I'm noticing it, I'm pretty sure the buyers are. Get handy, and if you're not, you need to get a handyman because all those little fixes, they need to be taken care of. Say your front door doesn't latch all the way, you have a little hole in the drywall somewhere, a window doesn't open. All of those things a buyer's gonna notice when they come through your house. And once they start noticing one thing, it's kind of a downhill battle from there. They'll notice more and more and more because they are on the alert for it. So if those little things are fixed, doors don't squeak when they open, things work properly, then you're more apt to have a buyer that's not gonna pick the house apart on an inspection. Showing off the goodies. This is where I can help because our photographer is the best at what he does. So if you have a really nice fireplace, or you have a killer view, or you just remodeled your kitchen, let's make that part of the showcase and let's set it up to make it to where he can come in and display it and make it a featured moment of your house. And that's really going to help sell it because buyers are gonna be like, oh wow, I love that. And then there you go, you're gonna have your sale. Furniture feng shui. So not everybody has the best idea of furniture feng shui. I'll go into a house and we have 2 or 3 TVs on the same wall, as well as maybe 4 or 5 couches, chairs, lawn chairs included, lined up with those TVs. Let's take it back a notch. We want to clear it out and make it look like it's staged. So like I said in the first tip, you're going to want to pack everything up. This goes for furniture too. Don't have too much and don't have it crowded so that people walk in and they're like, oh, this is a small space when it really isn't. Let's just have one TV on the wall and maybe arrange the furniture to where it's appealing and makes the room look big. And if you have questions, ask me. I'm happy to tell you what I think looks best and is more appealing. Light it up. I should let John tell you guys about lights. Do you want to talk about lights, John?
No.
Yes, you do. Well, I will do the light rant for you. The photographer loves to tell me about lights. So you have white light, you have warm light, you have those Edison bulbs, and most people have a great combo of all 3 in their house. The best thing you can do is take all the bulbs out and replace them with daylight bulbs. and open up those curtains, and then we're gonna have some really good lighting that is all the same, and it's going to accent all of your pictures just the right way. But let's start with that and make sure that everything is all the same. Boom, accessorizing smart. So all you little Susie homemakers that have the gift of being able to decorate really well, this is where you are going to shine, baby. So all of those cute, chic touches that you've picked up and your house matches so good, make sure we display all of that. Let's make it look staged. So take out your favorite items and place them around each room so that it looks way more appealing to buyers. If you like it, they're probably gonna like it too. So here is your opportunity to let that talent shine. Setting the mood. I know I have talked about this in a few of my videos about preparing your house to list, but it is super duper important. You want to have everything ready so that when the buyer walks in, they are like, oh, I could live here. Literally, it needs to be that way, from smell, from cleanliness, to how the furniture is arranged. Once that door is opened, it's over if you have not made a good impression. So we want to bake some cookies right before the showing. We want to have it set up so that they can imagine and envision their lives in that setting. Have a cozy living room, have the dining table set up for dinner. You can do so much, and I don't think you could ever do too much. Even people's doorways where they have like that little welcome sign and some greenery or something seasonal right there, and a really nice doormat, that's where it all starts. So make sure you have your curb appeal and doorway and entrance all on point. And as soon as they open that door, sights, sounds, smells, everything is matching and ready to help you make that sale. You want to make sure that you don't have the garbage can front and center right before you walk into the house. I mean, I don't like to smell your dirty diapers or what you had for dinner last night, and neither will a buyer. So make sure you move that to the side of the house or somewhere out of sight. You want to make sure the lawn or the driveway is shoveled and the lawn is mowed. Everything is taken care of. So as soon as they're pulling up, they're like, aha, I like this. I could live here. And then we want to carry that through the whole showing. So it just keeps going from doorway to opening that door all the way to leaving. Make sure everything is on point. Think of it like this. You're not just selling a house, you're selling a dream home to someone. So even though you're ready to move on to a different stage and sell this house, it's going to be your buyer's dream home. So setting that stage is super important and something you can do as a seller to help get the most and obtain the most for your house. Because let's just be real, nobody dreams of cat pee, dog feces in the backyard, and mustard colored walls. A bit of effort can turn your for sale into a sold really fast, and it really makes the job a lot easier for the real estate agent as well when the seller is motivated and doing all those little extra things. So play up the charm and let's watch the offers roll in. Catch you on the next one.